creative cooking.
You guys may have gone deaf for a moment. I apologize. Alright, I think we're fixed. Does everything sound good now? Besides the brief people going deaf, I think. Oh, so yeah, hi Cheese. How's it going? Oh boy, that was but it's time to go to this thing. Because we ended off on doing this. Now we're gonna do more of it. Did I forget to turn on the fan? I did! Man. Like, I know it's almost winter, and I live in a desert. I'm like wearing a bulky ass hoodie. Well, like, come on, dude. Alright. We're gonna continue the trial. Haven't done anything further because I think it's all story based. But, you know. Yeah. Gonna just keep moving on. I remember I can't heal anymore because I stepped on spots. We should be fine. I'll take that. Obviously dire. Hello! Did you know that I am powerful? Oh god. Razor may die. Don't freeze me. There we go. I kind of wish I had Kokomi, but we're fine. Alright, what do we got? So attack speed if there's less people. Good to know. Okay. This is the map, right? Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to explore everything, because of course I do. We got this little ring. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna take Razor. Apparently there's also like rewards for destroying shit, but you know, not sure how I feel about this. Oh, thank goodness, healing. I'm cursed, so healing right now. Razor. Healing right now is crazy. Charms? A cursed seal, that's fine. Give me physical damage. One party member will not be able to receive healing or be revived. This cursed seal only works on this floor. If your parties contain any characters whose elemental skills or another character, this effects can only be triggered and can enter cooldown, but they have no effect. Effective on Klee. So if Klee dies, Klee dies. Alright, we're gonna go down. Purely because... Alright, so I see you. Can I walk around you? I can. Okay. So that's just something I have to pay attention to. However, yes. Okay, well, listen. I know that it's, that was a dumb idea. But I have reasons for doing that. I don't have reasons for doing that. But just believe that I had, for a brief moment, reasons. Hello. Can I destroy all these? No. Hi. Sure. Could I change the party? I could if I wanted to. A treasure? There's a treasure chest? I thought healing was disabled. I was pretty confident that I had healing disabled. That is something that shoots. But I am a master dodger. I can dodge everything. Treasure. Okay. So there's treasure in this room. Where be the treasure? Is there anything explosive on the other side of this? No. What about on the other side of this? Aha! Nothing. Okay. We carry on, I suppose. There seems to be... That just looks like danger. That just looks like infinite sadness. No, it's not. Well, it kind of is. Ow. That was the most non-threatening attack I've ever seen. That was the most nonchalant ow I could have said, too. Ow. That hurt. Rude. Hi, Dire. Uh-oh. Hi. You guys want to fight? I want to fight. I want to fight. I want to fight. You're dead. Hooray! Easy. Cool. Let's see what we got. Ooh, when your active character deals crit hits, they will unleash a shockwave at the active character's position. They'll deal a AoE. That's a legendary. That's a legendary. And I would like some legendary things. Unfortunately, if Klee dies, Klee dies. So you just gotta be a little bit aware of that. So I think we're gonna go this way. And then we're gonna circle back down. Wait. It said I didn't get the treasure? Hold on. There's a secret treasure chest. Where could it be? Secret treasure? Hello? Secret treasure! Found a secret treasure. Aha! I finished. Alright, so now we move on to next fighting room. Listen, my team is overpowered as hell. We already know this. So, like, we don't gotta worry about too much. As long as I don't end up finding... That was an explosive barrel. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Ganyu, I'm gonna need you to take that out. Alright, good job. Team is moving on to the next path. Is it just me, or is the stream lagging a little bit? Hold on, how are we looking? We're at 60 frames? Let me check my settings. Output, video, stream. Video. Video is at 60, or it should be. Oh god. Hilly churls, silly churls, la la la. Dude, hilly churl. So silly churl. Oh, dude, there's a big dude. Hello. Ow. Stop hurting me. You're so mean. You hurt my feelings, and I'm going to hurt you now. Do I actually also... I want to check something. Hit, you fool. Gotta say, hey, what's your ARs? Oh, stream looks great. What am I worried about? I don't know. Everything's gone wrong today, so you know what? When your active character triggers electric charge, so... Sure. Yeah, everything's gone wrong today at some point, so, like, I was really worried that just the stream was gonna probably explode or something. Yeah, I haven't had the highest hopes of streaming today. Which is why I'm not even sure the second game we're gonna stream is indeed the second game. Oh, you suck. Dire. I'm sorry, are you rock puppies? Oh, you're rock big puppies. That's what it is. You're Rock Big Puppy. We haven't really met the Rock Big Puppies because we really haven't gone to the island. There's a good reason for that. And we'll talk about that later. Dude, my dogs are going crazy downstairs. Like, real talk. Also, Ganyu, when were you allowed to do your move twice? When was Ganyu able to use her... Has that always been a thing? Installation. I guess I haven't used her... Since when? Oh, because constellation levels increased. That's right. Last stream we got something that increased our constellation levels. That makes sense. Alright, we're gonna sneak around this. Because I was like, what? Huh? Well, that's really good.
This is long overdue. Born of ice and salt. Let's dance.
The merrier. The more the merrier. He just wants to get married, guys. That's all she wants. Marrying the more, marrying the more. And boink. Dude, we trounce everything. For every destroyable object, exposed barrels, all other than, oh my gosh, stacks up to 20 times. I don't even know. Hold on. Destroyed. Wait. But these are destroyed. What's my stack at then right now? Dude, the game's not even gonna tell me what stacks I'm on. Rude, game. I mean, I'm definitely probably at 20. Boom. There's a treasure chest. I love it. Nope. Not worth it. Hello. I'll draw a card. Nope. Nope. Sure. I'm fine with not taking any damage. Oh god. Alright, we'll go this way. Because we're also looking for like the little damage replica dudes, but that's okay. Alright, so I see this. Is that really it? It was. Ooh. Glad we figured that out. Oh shoot. I'm on fire. I don't know how that happened. Okay, we can go down here, and I want to go down here. Because there's damaged replica things! Perfect. We're getting stuff. I'm still affected by a hex, but at the same, or cursed, whatever the fuck it's called. But we're fine. It's just clean. We haven't needed to use clean yet. That's where we need to go. Hello. Hello. You two are giant. Did you know that I'm a wolf boy? I am a wolf boy. I will eat your soul and your tacos. Every taco will be eaten. There's nothing you can say or do about it. I'm sorry, sir. I can't have you doing this. It's not. This is not allowed. Sir, I understand you healed. That is against the rules. Oh god. This man is charging. This man be charging. He's trying to heal, and he's currently immobile. Now I could shoot his face, but he's dead. Oh god, arrows, run away. Alright, we're fine. Everything is fine. And we walk into this room, and story? Yeah.
Not bad. That was some perilous action. I've experienced close calls like that before.
No surprise to see Child enjoying himself. Do you really enjoy fighting that much?
Of course, I relish this kind of endless fighting. Putting your life on the line, giving your all, and leaving nothing on the battlefield.
That's our Tartaglia boy.
I guess bringing Tides along does have its advantages. We're making quick work of these monsters.
True, but what about
Hey,
Zen?
watch your step. What is that? This paper cutout looks just like Shiki Taisho.
Yeah.
I know what this is. It's a replica of me. A mass-produced Shikigami based on my design. It has my power, and possibly a portion of my memories.
Awesome,
I
we've
should
collected
fuse
numerous
with
of
it.
these. Do your fusion dance!
How
You didn't
was
do a
it?
fusion dance.
What'd you see?
Harunosuke.
Harunosuke?
I don't know what that
My
is.
master, Kamuna Harunosuke. He was the first onmyoji of Inazuma and a master of charm magic.
Gotcha.
He created me and this domain and lived here in seclusion for a very long time.
Okay,
Huh. So it was your master that created this place.
which makes
But
sense.
What was his reason behind creating you in the domain?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure of that myself just yet.
It's okay.
Perhaps he was passionate about Omiodo? Maybe when he discovered how strong he was, he decided to create a place like this to hone his abilities, to become even stronger.
Doubt that. Onmyoji
It's
don't usually do
possible.
that.
Those obsessed with certain disciplines are often capable of incredible feats. Perhaps that was the case with Kamuna Harunosuke. Onmyodo may have been everything to him, so he created a domain to train in. But he couldn't foresee that something would go wrong with the domain, that he would lose control of the Onmyodo, and that his Shikigami would turn into monsters.
Fair.
Shikigami can turn into monsters?
That's what we've been fighting this entire
That's
time.
not possible, right? That could be bad news for us.
I'm just shooting in the dark here. If the monsters weren't originating from the Shikigami or paper charms, where were they coming from? The Inazuman authorities must have caught wind of this place and sent people here to seal it off, sending Shiki Taisho into a deep sleep in the process.
Fair.
No. Even though I still can't recall what he looked like, or how it felt to be in his company, there is one thing I'm certain of. With his ability, there's no way Kamuna would have made an error like this with his Onmyodo. More importantly, I'm sure he wouldn't have been so irresponsible.
Okay.
Oh, really? Well then, that leaves us with the worst assumption of all.
Which is...
What if Kamuna Harunosuke is evil, and created this domain to enhance his own Myodo? What if he succeeded in creating monsters that could become weapons?
Dude, what is up with
That
your
would
gloves?
make him a problem, and you would be his accomplice.
Evil? Accomplice? Using monsters as weapons?
Easy, Red. Isn't it a little early to be jumping to conclusions? Shiki Taisho passed my test and earned my trust. I don't like the way you're talking.
Hey, I'm merely making inferences based on Shiki Taisho's memories. I'm not trying to cast doubt on him, and
Fair.
it's true that we don't have any decisive evidence. But we do need to understand the situation here.
Hey, listen, Tartaglia is hella
being
smart.
used as a weapon really that bad?
He's looking for something.
Alright. The next room should be through that door. Let's see if we can find more of Shiki Taisho's replicas and help him restore
So
his
this is a
memories.
lore, a
Who
huge
knows?
lore-based
We may
event.
even find Kamuna Harunosuke himself somewhere further in. I wonder how strong of a fighter he is. I'd like to go a few rounds with him.
Let's keep moving forward.
Yeah. Used as a weapon. What is he referring to? Oh, I guess he might be talking to himself. Oh, we've reached the limit. Nice. Cool. To activate the gate mechanism. Oh my gosh, it was only 2. Damn, dude, really? Alright then.
Huh? How do we get back out here?
Good question.
Wasn't that door meant to take us to the next room?
Uh-oh. Where's Shiki Taisho and Red? Oh, are they still in the domain? No, no. We can't get back in. It's stopping outsiders from entering.
How's it stopping
What's
us?
that rumbling? Can you feel it? Maybe some kind of mechanism is activated inside.
Oh, this ain't good. We can't make any hasty decisions. Traveler, Paimon, let's just wait it out for a minute. Hey,
Hey, Kujosara, you were here last time.
Sarah, you're back so soon.
Yeah, good thing Totaga's not here, otherwise things would
Not
definitely
soon
get out of
enough.
hand.
We spent a long time chasing those monsters down. They were cunning and surprisingly good at evading us. How are things looking here?
Actually...
There's a lot of stuff
no
that
other
happened.
monsters have emerged since we defeated the ones at the entrance. However, strange noises keep coming from inside the domain. Something big must be happening, but we reckon it might be too
Dude,
dangerous
Jinyan
to
going
enter.
straight for the
We're
lie?
waiting
Let's
for the
go.
noises to stop before going in to investigate.
I can sense a power is resisting us.
Fair.
We've already expended a lot of strength intercepting those monsters. Investigating the truth of this domain would be difficult. We need to be fully prepared.
That's fair.
Ma'am, it's not looking good for the wounded soldiers, but we came across a few scattered monsters on the way back.
Nice.
If I may
nice.
be so bold, we need you to bring up the rear and escort the wounded back to the city.
Don't worry
I
about
suppose
us.
it can't be helped. I'll send the wounded back to Inazuma City and dispatch an elite force here. You've already been a great help. Please, return to the city with us.
Well, that's mighty kind, Madam Cujo, but we're not out of strength yet. In fact, we've plenty to go around. We can keep taking care of things here. You do what you gotta do. We'll keep a close eye on the entrance for you.
I'm very grateful.
No problem,
Well, we're
Kujosara.
gonna help someone. We're gonna help them all the way through to the end.
Jinyan's such a
We
kind
can get
person.
a fire going and eat some grilled fish while you're away.
Paimon.
I just got a wave of new inspiration. I'm gonna write a song about this daredevil trip to Inazuma.
Good
We
job,
at the
Jinyan.
Tenryo Commission will forever remember your contributions to our cause. I'll be sure to reward each and every one of you properly once this is all
Don't
over.
worry about it,
For now,
Kujosara. You're
I leave
fine.
this domain in your hands. Please keep a careful watch.
Will do, will
Watanabe
do.
will be stationed in the area. Be sure to alert him if anything unexpected happens.
Watanabe. Sounds good.
Shinyan, did you leave out the part about us entering the domain on purpose? Don't think Paimon didn't notice.
You got me. Well, I bet you were fixing to do the same, huh? There's still a lot we don't know about the domain. If we get the authorities involved, we might end up with more problems than we started with.
Fair, especially
Now,
with
let me
Tartaglia.
be clear. I ain't biased in favor of Shiki Taisho. It's just those memories are really important to him. Before we find out the truth about his origin, we shouldn't go making assumptions.
It seems like Tartaglia's making a
Yeah,
few.
and it's a terrible feeling to be misunderstood. I would know. Sometimes people are too ready to judge a book by its cover and don't have the patience to read the pages.
Also fair.
Sometimes a glance
That's
is
usually
all it
with me.
takes. And once someone's misunderstood, they got a hell of a job trying to change people's minds. Rock and roll is great music, but it's also easily misunderstood. I made a friend of Shiki Taisho as soon as he heard the language I was speaking. I need to find my own way of helping him. That's right.
Yeah, we got some time.
We're gonna have to prove Shiki Taisho's innocence before she returns.
Mhm.
I need to ask a favor. Can you guys keep the Tenryo Commission's campaign against the domain a secret from Shiki Taisho?
Yeah.
You're really considerate, Shinyan. You really care about Shiki Taisho's memory loss.
Even though Tartaglia is
Could I call
Could not
myself
care
a friend
less.
if I didn't?
gonna be take care of the trust building, he says, I'll take care of the decision making.
Well, there's that noise again. Let me take a look.
Wait, Paimon wants to take a look too.
Well, Paimon, come here a second then.
So you really think we should tell him? Then again, if he turns on us when we lay it all out there, Paimon will have your back. There's no way we're losing to a tiny paper cutout. Not on Paimon's watch.
Traveler, come quick!
Wait, what are we telling? Oh,
I failed again.
what happened?
Shiki Taisho, are you okay?
I'm fine. I had to use up some of my power just now to counter the resistance from within the domain. The door just now must have actually been a disguised mechanism. As soon as anyone touches it, all the rooms inside the Onmyo chamber are rearranged.
Yeah,
It
that's
seems
just
that
letting you
no
know.
one can enter during the transition. It's all my fault. If only I could exert real control over the domain, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Why is Tartaglia still in there?
You need to go blaming yourself. By the way, where's Child? He's not still inside, is he?
I couldn't say, but that man possesses an incredible aura. He's unlike any ordinary person. He enjoys fighting and knows no fear of it.
Yep, that's Tartaglia, all
Maybe
right.
someone like that really can succeed in conquering this domain.
He's a troublemaker, but he could be in serious danger right now. We can't let him perish in there. He's the strongest on the team.
That's,
He was
kind of
hardly
fair.
breaking a sweat in there. I think we should have faith in his abilities.
Fair.
As much as I hate sitting around, if even Shiki Taisho can't get back in, there's not much we can do right now. Well, while we're waiting, I'm gonna think about my song. Shiki Taisho, you want to listen to some new music?
I'd love to. But my mind is restless.
That's fair.
Just a piece of paper. Are you really more restless than we are?
Yes.
Trust me when I say that I'm well aware of the risks you're taking to help me. The experiences, battles, and injuries you've gone through in the domain are all my responsibility.
Very fair.
Us Leeway folk are all about maintaining a tranquil mind. Things will only get worse if you let frustration take a hold of you.
True.
But there are some things in life that resist the more you try to repress them, that make for freedom the more you try to tie them down. That's the kind of tenacity that gets me fired up.
You're talking about things like rock and roll, right?
Hell yeah.
Right on! It's powerful yet flexible, with a stubbornness that never surrenders to the challenges ahead. That's the existence I strive for.
I see. Then let us wait for the opportune moment together, Miss Xinyan.
Hooray! Friendship.
Now that's more like it. Well, Traveler, if you got other matters to attend to, let's split up for the meantime. We can rendezvous somewhere close by when the domain is open again.
Trust me, the domain is actually opened again as of yesterday. Yay, we did it! Only the first time I actually had to split these two. Wait to the next day. Oh, it actually changes the time. So now it's acting like we actually... Yeah, there we go. Cool. A lot of waiting, but we're here. Let's continue our quest. Pushing on.
It's been a while now. Do you think the Mystic Onmyo Chamber has finished rearranging yet? Let's go meet up with Xinyan.
Will do. Speaking of which, we're not in a trial just yet. We can claim our first clear reward. But yeah, the second one has opened up, so we can do that. But there is more stuff that we need to keep in mind, such as charm magic. Which, yeah. So we can actually, like, upgrade all this sort of stuff. And we got some lore, since we did the first one. I can recall those chaotic images. Steel clashing against steel, the thrum of bowstrings, the bellows of warriors and monsters as they engage in a melee, all blending together. I once dwelled here for countless days and nights, and I should have witnessed every battle here. Shame, then, that I cannot recall why I am here in the Mystic Onmyo Chamber. The complex paths and the monsters lying in wait everywhere. This whole maze seems to reject any visitors. Is this Harnosuke's will? I cannot be sure. As it stands, the chamber has brought trouble to the outside world, and that responsibility lies with me. I will not shirk this duty. As the overseer, I must have access to information others cannot know, and thus it must be by my hand that this chaos caused by the chamber must be stopped. No matter what, I must fight alongside these companions whom I have newly met, reach the deepest rooms of this labyrinth, and uncover the truth. I must meet with Harnosuke. Destroyed 50 objects without any character deaths. Hooray! So yeah, there's a lot of these that we need to do. But we'll do them. We'll do them. Charm magic meticulous planning needs to be upgraded. The highest level, purity and ingenuity. So we'll focus those first. Meticulous planning, we will enhance. That's perfect. Ingenuity. And purity. Drawing a charm, person. I guess the next one we could do is some of these we can't really do, so we have to get some more. Weird that we have those, but I think those are actually for here. Which yeah, we're just gonna go to the event shop. Because we have a crown to purchase. These aren't available yet. That's fine, because I'm just gonna buy all this stuff. We'll use it for later. Trust me. Anyway. Zhenyan! It's me, Zhenyan. I want to talk to you about Zhenyan things. Hello!
Traveler, Paimon!
Hello.
Kujo Sara's arrived. She's right over there.
Didn't see her.
What's with all the rushing back and forth? Guess she doesn't trust us after all. She sure does seem on high alert.
She's just trying to take responsibility.
The situation's getting complicated. Let's have a word with her first.
Sounds good. So what's the complications? Is it about Mr. Tartaglia boy? I'm guessing it's Mr. Tartaglia boy. Don't worry, the Raiden Shogun is here to talk to Kujo Sara. It's fine. Hello! It's me, your waifu.
Thank you again for your help this entire time. I've brought reinforcements. It would seem that the most critical moments are behind us. So from here on out, if we can hold this path, we should be able to repel the monsters. If any do escape, we can corner them in the Araumi region.
Nice.
The loud noises we heard earlier were probably the result of large numbers of mechanisms. We're ready and waiting for an opportunity to storm the domain.
It's fair.
Why don't you station troops closer to the domain?
In our last operation, our samurai didn't think to maintain a certain distance. When the monsters suddenly attacked, they had no choice but to beat a hasty retreat.
Beat that retreat.
Once is an oversight, twice would be a grave error. I won't allow such things to happen again.
That's fair. Very fair.
Paimon gets it now.
That means we have
I
an
will return
opportunity.
to the Kujo encampment and plan our defenses for the other regions.
Okay.
It took some time, but the Tenryou Commission has assumed full control of this area. With all my heart, I thank the three of you for your assistance. Your
I wish
promised
with all
rewards
my
are not
heart to be
forgotten.
part of land so far
Miss
apart.
Chinyan, please take this letter. Enclosed is a travel permit that I processed personally for you.
Thanks,
I
Miss
applied for the
Kujo-Sara.
longest duration available. I hope you can use it this time to really get to know Inazuma. I've also arranged your accommodation. Simply follow the instructions in the letter when you're back in the city.
Hooray! But we still want to do
wow.
stuff.
Free boarding and unlimited travels across Inazuma. I don't know what to say.
Damn,
It's the
Kujo-Sara.
least I can do.
Such a good character. Such a good character. She's probably has the most, like, she's the person we probably talk to the most out of everybody. Toma's probably up there too, though.
Thank you, ma'am. I know you're real busy, but if you do get a day off and I'm still here in Inazuma, please come and see one of my street performances.
I must tell you that I never did develop much of a taste for songs and music. But
She's a warrior
everything
through and
you've
through.
done for the Tenryou Commission.
Absolutely.
I will certainly attend your performance if the opportunity arises.
Goodbye, Kujo-Sara. Quick to the domain!
Well, that's Shinyan's biggest worry taken care of.
Not quite. My biggest worry is still Shiki Taisho. What comes next has nothing to do with me. As a friend, I must go back and help.
Fair
Not to
point.
mention Red. Traveler, we gotta go back and save him, right?
It'll probably be fine, but we can't just leave him like this.
Then let's go. We'll need to meet up with Shiki Taisho in secret first.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. If I was using Kujo-Sara right now, that'd be hilarious. What up, Sheik Daisho? My little dude? What up?
Shinyan, Traveler, Paimon.
Hello.
A general just passed through here. She was leading a team to investigate the area.
Yeah,
Her
that's...
name is Kujo-Sara. She's from the Tenryo Commission.
Kujo-Sara. Why haven't I heard of her?
Don't worry about
I think I remember hearing the name of the Supreme Commander of the Tenryo Commission once. It was a man called Kujo... something. What was it again? I can't remember his name. But I do remember that Harunosuke played chess with him.
Oh, so this guy has connections to the Kujo clan.
Harunosuke sounds like someone important.
I mean, yeah.
Let's save the chit-chat for later. We need to sneak back into the Onmyo chamber before anyone sees us.
Oh, right. We still gotta find Child. Let's go.
All right. Everyone, follow me.
We still gotta find the crazy guy. He's somewhere. Alright, so here's the thing. I'm gonna check this real quick because I haven't. It's over here. Cool. Wait. Maybe? Where's the ones? There we go. So, the ominous dements without any character deaths. So we can't heal there without using any curative emplacements to heal characters. So we can't heal in the brutal divergence and no one dying. Okay, we can do that. I'll go back and do the other one later for the ominous dements, but this one should be good. Got some ice things. Still gonna carry the same charms. I think we will stick with Razor. However, I'm going to use Kokomi this time, because I like her heals more than Barbara. I think Kokomi is just a way better version of Barbara. Except for the insta-revive that Barbara can do, but we're going to try to... I'm actually going to take Xinyan as some good, like, shield DPS. And then... because we're going up against things that are ice-related, I don't want to take either... it would be Sucrose or actually Tartaglia. I think I'll take Sucrose. And then we'll have Tartaglia, Ganyu, Chi-Chi, and Klee on our backup for right now. Oop, a little bit of lag here, but that's okay. All right.
Here you are.
Hi, Tartaglia.
So, is this everyone? You guys had me waiting for quite some time. Let me tell you, you missed out on some incredible action. Quite the pity.
How are you staying in here?
Look at this guy. Not a scratch on him.
Were you guys worried about me?
Hello.
Just a little, huh? Well, if you were worried about me, I'm flattered.
Oh, yeah.
As a comrade and old rival, you should know that unexpected combat situations are my bread and butter.
Fair.
Anyway,
Very fair.
when the domain was rearranging itself, the rooms were moving up and down. The monsters were scattered all over the place. I had so much fun fighting them these last few days. I even came across a few replicas. They should contain more power and memories.
Nice.
Better late than never. Hurry up and fuse with them, Shiki Tasho.
How are you still able to stay in here, Tartaglia? Are you going to answer that?
The residual power in these replicas is limited. I can only regain a fraction of my memories.
Not enough? Then I guess it's on with the plan. We need to venture deeper into the domain.
Wait! The domain already rearranged itself! The route we discovered is useless now!
Don't worry too much. There's a pattern to the rearrangement. I should be able to find the way. If I'm not mistaken, we should head in that direction.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Paimon has a question. Shiki Taisho, didn't you just say that the power left in the replicas wasn't enough? You still don't have all your memories! So how would you know if you were heading in the right direction?
Fair point.
Last time when we followed you through that door, we were sent out of the domain, which means not all the doors in this place are real.
That's also
What
fair.
if you still can't tell the difference? We might end up somewhere super dangerous.
But Tartaglia gets off on that stuff.
I can completely understand your reservations. Unfortunately, I'm still unable to give you a compelling answer. Would you believe it if I said that it's an intuition I have as the overseer here?
Not really.
I can see why you're worried, Paimon, but our only option is to trust Shiki Taisho as our guide. Otherwise, all we can do is stand here and wait.
Also true.
Besides, we'll be even more lost if the domain rearranges itself again.
You seem to be more anxious this time around. Let me guess. Trouble on the outside? As far as I understand it, Inazuma's situation is still far from stable. A domain like this would likely fall under the
Damn, he knows all this shit.
jurisdiction, but they're spread too thinly at present. There's a lot that still falls outside of their control. Which means that you guys are here as support, and it's very likely that the Tenryo Commission made the request. So, you're receiving their orders.
He's smart.
In that case, knowing their style, they're probably planning a lethal assault on the domain to crush everything in their path. If we don't find Shiki Taisho's memories before that happens, then it's possible we never will.
Fair.
Hence the increased anxiety, right?
As expected, you're here to investigate
Is this all
Inazuma.
part of your scheme?
It's true, there are indeed matters that I'm investigating, but it's not what you might think. We can talk about that later. Let's make sure we deal with our own problems first.
Sounds good, friendo.
Traveler, you and I are hardly strangers, and I see no reason for me to lie to you. After arriving in Inazuma, I discovered monster tracks in the surrounding areas, and so I followed them into the domain.
Gotcha.
It would appear that this place is some sort of combat training ground. There's nothing but fighting and slaughter to be had here. Needless to say, it's been an enjoyable experience for me. I feel quite at home. This may come as an unpleasant surprise to Miss Xinyan and Shiki Taisho, but I'm not someone who cares for allegiance and affiliation.
Yeah, he's no longer part of the platoon.
Good and
It's
evil,
fine.
right and wrong, duty and destiny. Are these things really so important? Are they really more appealing than the euphoria of battle and close combat?
You got fighting in your veins, that's for sure. Well, brother, what is it you're trying to say?
Nothing in particular, but I am telling you that we should venture forward bravely. Don't fear the monsters that lie ahead.
Sounds good.
If you're not up to the task, I will happily take your place in crushing all that come before us. Then the burden of the slaughter will be mine and mine alone. Because fighting is what I'm best at.
I would beg to differ. Like, he's a really good fighter. Don't get me wrong. Probably one of the best characters in the game. But dude, you're selling your smarts very thin. Like, you were great at a bunch of other things.
Don't look at Paimon. We're going, okay? We're going.
Special Aegis emplacements can be found in trials. When they are activated, they will automatically charge up while taunting nearby opponents to attack them. Once they're fully charged, Aegis emplacements will unleash a shockwave that will deal damage to opponents in a set AoE. When Aegis emplacements are destroyed, they explode violently, dealing damage to your active character. Excuse me. Had some hiccups. Cabbages! No, my cabbages! Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Let's see you. Okay, so these things are just explosive things. I feel like
Yeah. Swirl. Mark 2. Absorption test.
this. These guys are exploding. Alright, so one of them has the buff. And now, hello. Hello. What are you doing here? How am I actually beating this guy back? Oh shit. Oh god, you have that
Animal
thing.
test 6308. Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Billowing surge.
Let's go. I need to take care of this guy fast because he has the move that I hate. Oh, good thing you have some. Let's go. Okay, cool. Cool. This was a really fun. This is like a really fun sort of thing. All right, so we can go all the way around. I think we definitely do. So we go forward, and then we will travel all the way. Grab our little buffs. Alright, so we gotta keep an eye out for... Motherfucker! We still gotta keep our eye out for some things, but that's fine. Oh, hello.
Hold the line.
Power cord!
Enhanced animal module 75.
Of course. Kokumi. No. Do this first, and then we do this. This should be able to get us fully healed. If I kill the bird, though, he's gonna explode. So I gotta be careful.
Hey, not the guitar! Power cord!
Hey, not the guitar? Did you not do any damage? Alright, we should be fine.
Hold the line.
Here's a cool thing. I think that we could just heal in between areas, as long as... Yeah, Kokumi's got the good heals, so we should be fine. I think more defense is actually better. I think we also want to head up. Yeah, I'm gonna head up first, and then we'll go around. There is... Ooh, hello. Hold on, let me grab this. Because, yeah, with Kokumi, we have easy heals, Dire. Pay your dues, indeed. Should be fine. There is a third thing. Is that a Mirror Maiden? It is a Mirror Maiden. I didn't really want to face a Mirror Maiden. Oh my gosh, it's one of these things. Okay. Really? Get rid of the seed. Alright, so they do have special powers. That's something I need to keep in mind. Where are you going? Where are you going, miss? I want to kill you. Perfect. Alright, any legendaries? Hydro damage? Yes, we'll take the hydro damage. We're gonna go around. I just gotta keep in mind that I cannot, under any circumstance, go, get healed by the curative thing. Yeah. We good? Yes, we are. Cool. Get out of there. Perfect. Alright. Didn't expect that. Alright, so there are chests in there. So I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this. And then that way Razor can get healed. Those aren't even properly connected to things. Rude. Okay. That's chest's gone, so we move on to the next area. Some of these things are like a little... Alright, listen. These things are a little hard to see, I will admit. Can I destroy this? Okay. Don't want things to go downhill. Alright, ooh, let's go. Let's do this.
Feel the beat. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Do this. Yeah, this big dude is gonna be dead here in a moment. Oh, we are set for life in this one. This guy's tough though. But like, I have good stats on everybody. They don't have like their talents properly maxed. Because I've been going for more artifacts lately than this stuff. So this might actually get harder as time goes on. Attack speed, animo damage, pyro damage. I'd actually want attack speed. Okay. Creative chamber is up ahead. We gotta make sure we just don't accept it. Should be fine though. Grab this. Alright. Just keep in mind... What? Did she just go nya? Listen here, miss. You can't just go nya willy-nilly.
Let's move out.
No. At least our defense is ridiculously high, but like, goodness gracious, lady. Let's see, is there anything over there? No. I think Kokomi did just go nya. One of these, eh?
Uphill battle.
It's not really an uphill battle, I just did dumb shit. Alright, we're gonna kill you first. Gotta be honest. Just a big dude that's exploding. We'll make sure that we don't have to worry about it. As long as big dude just keeps, or as long as the thing actually just keeps doing its damage, we should be okay. Dude, I forgot. I need to upgrade Kokomi's weapon. Ooh, that's something I really need to do. Are you about to? You are. Oh. Oh. Good stuff, good stuff. Even though I don't have anybody who really does charged attacks, I want to go down. Because I want to clear all the areas. We're not going to grab that. Alright, we can take a card. Physical damage bonus I'll take, and we didn't get screwed, so. Fortunately, we really haven't chosen any of Shiki Taisho's thingamadoos. That's fine. Just want to make sure we grab as many cards as we can. Combat knowledge, what? Condensed ice. Oh, this is a new thing, huh? Alright, so we got a new buff that we're worrying about, huh? Alright, mate. And you're not. No! Okay, hold on. How's it going? We're gonna heal real quick. Let's, heal up Razor, because I don't want Razor to die.
Animal hypostasis simulation. Animal test 63.
Alright, I need to place on a jellyfish. Should be good. That almost killed Razor. And that would have been terrible if that happened. Whew, okay. Because that's going to help out Jinyan a lot. Alright, and then after we explore this area, we just need to head back. Ooh, and there's 3 things. Cool. As long as we grab more damaged replicas, like, we are good. Sweet. So far, yeah, this event, a lot of fun. A lot of fun, really, really enjoying it. I like all the different, like, challenges. I think somebody on Twitter pointed out that this reminds them of playing, like, some old school Zelda. And as somebody who has never really played any old school Zelda, I guess other than Wind Waker, I can see what they're saying at least. Just based on the Wind Waker knowledge that I have. Alright, we can take this. Also, some more damage replicas. And a card. Okay. I would love energy recharge, so we're going to take the energy recharge.
The mind of our master is righteous and broad. Our enemies flee at the sound of our sword.
Is that a song?
It's a ballad that was once passed down by samurai through the ages.
Oh, this is the one.
They fought alongside my
Yeah.
and through the power of charm magic, that song is now a part of me. The emotion of that time is with me too. Something's coming back to me. Echoes circulating. It's the emotions and voices that they left in my memory.
You're hearing the
Some of them
voices
were
of your
scared.
friends.
Some were discontent. Others were eager to join the fray, yearning for battle through day and night. The lead
Interesting.
samurai addressed Harunosuke as Master Kamuna. He had unyielding respect for him, and always acted on his advice. Strange. What was their purpose in continuing to fight here?
Probably training to get stronger. That's the only thing I can think of. Been a fair bit since we fought a cryohypostasis. We don't have to deal with any of the cold though. So this is literally just fighting another hypostasis. Yeah, it's just fighting another hypostasis is all this is. Hi. So nothing too dangerous, nothing too crazy. And then I'm gonna need to be Sucrose. In order for this to work, Sucrose is probably the best one. I'm gonna do this. So that way Sucrose can get healed. And then we should have little issue just taking this down now. And boom! Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Increased damage, and we are on floor number 1. Being done. So now we can move on to floor number 2, and to see if there's anything further. So next, floor number 2. Take a look at our map. A little bit go around. Nothing too crazy. Looks like most of this is just gonna be us kind of like spinning in circles. We should be able to pass by this real quick. All right. Lied. Grab a charm. This is pretty good. One is physical and elemental resistance up to 10 times. Most characters will not damage. I would like to do this. Ooh, hold on. So yeah, now we can no longer get damaged. And I think that's a pretty good one.
Let's move out.
Just because, like, those explosive barrels are pretty annoying. Plus, I think they want us to destroy these. So it's good that we just don't need to worry about them anymore. Alright, hello, Dire. Okay. just dawned on me that this is gonna be tough. I kind of want to change to Klee if I get the chance.
Enhanced Dynamo Module 75. Billowing Surge.
I think Klee would have been a much better choice. Because Jinyan at least is helping with, like, some things, but at the same time, like, the shield's helping, but I think the shield would have worked better with probably some Geo users. And doubling down on shields. If I had, like, Noelle actually buffed, it would have been good. There we go. Watch that. Sweet. Power damage increased. Super conduct. Yeah, super conduct I believe is ice plus. We really don't even need to go this way. Yeah, it's pretty much just ice plus whatever. So, or ice plus electro. I have no need to go to that place though, so we're good. What's over here? But I'm loving, like, we're getting another, like, huge lore event. Because some of the events are just, like, they kind of come and go, and you're just like, yeah, I guess this happened, whatever. You know, some stuff happened, and don't get too much lore on it. Now we're actually, like, doing another event similar to, like, the Fischl event, or, like, the Catching and the, Zhangling event, which is good, but this one's, like, giving us so much more lore, similar to... Oh, hello. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to use this person. It's more closely resembled the Fischl event, because the Fischl event, we got so much information. Like, so much information on Fischl. And technically Mona, too, because, yeah, Mona was a big part of the event as well. But this is kind of similar to that. I'm trying to think if there's any other event that we've had that's similar. But I don't... I guess Zhao's event? Clears the negative effects of currently... No. This... I don't find myself using any Shikifuda, I'm gonna be honest. So... I don't really see the need for that. Yeah, the official event's the only one that's really coming to mind. Which I do really like the... Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, you're not the person I wanted. Okay, let's do this. The crab is kind of... The boars are also annoying. It's been a bit since I've faced you guys. I keep pressing the wrong button, and I keep activating Kokomi instead of Jinyan, which is really bad, not gonna lie. No, we'll do that. Okay, if we go down first, we can at least see if there's any things for Shiki Taisho. The answer is no, so we just move on. Why is it that in front of that door? There's no reason for that to be there. Oh well. Those just spawned in. There's some weird things happening. Okay, this is a treasure room, isn't it? It is a treasure room. Alright. You want us to enter this box. That's all you want us to do. How do we leave the box? I see how we leave the box. Dude, that falling trap never hits. Not even once. Not even once? Let's see. Over here, nothing. Okay. Another dire challenge. At some point, we're probably not going to be able to take dire challenges, but for the time being, we're going to take dire challenges. You, my friend, can easily fuck that up if you want to. Good job. You can just do that now. Dude, we are rocking this. Easy. Yeah, I want to make sure I use this because there's still one guy alive who's still pretty powerful. Boom. Easy piece of cake. No issues. No issues at all. Oh, sweet. Yes, I'll take the elemental orb stuff. Top is another curative. So don't need to worry about that too much. And there's nothing here. Cool. There's nothing in these hallways to the healing areas. There's also a very big lack of the cursed areas. Like, I haven't seen a single one, I think. Well, I haven't even gotten a curse sealed yet. When active characters with the AoE of that. These are all Shikafuda buffs, I don't want them. Minimo damage is fine. I haven't really been using Sucrose, because Sucrose is really good with AoE damage. It's just like... we don't have a character who, I guess, synergizes too well with Sucrose. Probably wanted to use maybe Venti. But I don't know if Venti has... Hello. Hello, you guys. Glad to see you all. What are you? You are... Oh, you're this guy. Hello.
Hear the truth.
How are you?
My holy proclamation. The power of revelation.
Allow me. Covenant of the
The
Deep.
truth shall set you free.
Wow. She's doing pretty well.
Grace be upon you.
I think Sucrose... I just realized Sucrose has so little HP.
A brash maneuver.
And hope find you.
Feel the beat.
Like, well, I mean, Jinyan also technically has really low HP too.
The truth
Razor.
shall set you free.
Man, apparently I just don't remember how low my character's HP is because I've been playing as Kokomi so long. Weird. Alright. Elemental skill bonus. And then I'm gonna go into this room so we can grab some more stuff. There's a cursed floor. I think this is the only place for it. Sweet. Alright, cool. And a treasure room? This is a treasure room. Okay, treasure room, and then we got a card room, and then we got a hello. Yeah, we got a treasure room and then a card room. Hopefully we don't get super cursed, but you know. Never know what happens in this game. 4 randomly selected characters will have a constellation effect increased by 1. Cool. And that would be Kokomi, Tartaglia, Ganyu, I think Chi-Chi. I think three of my 5 stars and then one 4-star. I want to say. So I don't know if Chi-Chi actually got I wish it would tell me who it was. Random chests. But I'll take it. How much money do I have? I can't even check. Cool. Cryohypostasis and the big dude, right? No, it is just the big dude. Hello. Ow. Alright, this guy needs to die first. Okay, we're gonna do this. Do this. Alright, we should be able to take this guy down. I missed. Okay, we're gonna do this then. Alright, we're good. We're good. Let's go. Let's go. And boom. Down goes the dynamite. Oh, is that it? That is. So this was another 2-4. I was expecting there to be more, admittedly. But we get more lore. And who could say no to lore?
Finally, the last room. It hasn't been easy.
Is that another replica?
Traveler, quickly! This room is very close to the deepest part of the Onmyo chamber.
Damn, already?
Harunosuke and I remember we spent a long time here.
A long
We
time
would
ago.
watch martial artists from all over Inazuma. They would drink here and celebrate, shouting, "Now we too have the power to defeat the strongest monsters."
So
That's
you
a
and
big
Kamuna
boast.
Harunosuke brought samurai here to eradicate monsters?
So yeah, it's probably a
That is
training
one
ground.
possibility, among many.
I think it's just a
Perhaps
training
it
ground.
was all
Where's
just a
Tartaglia?
ploy by Harunosuke. Maybe recruiting those samurai and ordering them to eradicate the monsters was all in aid of regaining control of the Onmyo chamber.
Huh. Sounds a lot like something Tartaglia would say.
Hey, I can have positive assumptions too, you know.
I'm
Fair.
just trying to make a logical guess. I don't mean to offend anyone.
You're good,
My
Shikitai Show.
memory is still incomplete, but there's less and less gaps to fill. Soon, it should be fully restored. What's more, I sense that if we continue forward, we might just come face to face with Harunosuke himself.
Interesting.
But this Onmyo chamber was built ages ago, wasn't it? Could he have been here all that time? Whoa.
Alright, we gotta ask you something, Shikitai
Wait,
Show.
Traveler, you're not about to...
The things I need to say myself.
Looking at your expressions, this must be something serious.
We don't need to get too serious though, right? It's eerie enough down here without adding more tension into the mix. Let Paimon say it.
Because Paimon's voice apparently immediately retracts
Alright,
everything.
Here goes. In the very beginning, all we heard was that monsters had escaped from a domain. We came straight here along with samurai from the Tenryo Commission. When we met you, you didn't know anything about the domain or where you came from, and we believed you. We had our reservations, but we trusted Xinyan. She took you at your word, and we decided to work together.
That's
As
right.
we ventured deeper and deeper into the domain, it seemed like truth was just around the corner. But even now, we still can't be sure whether this domain was created for evil ends.
That's fair.
You never know what you'll find in a chest until you open it. And now we've arrived at that moment. We need to be ready for whatever it contains.
I mean, if Kamuna has evil intentions, if he seeks to endanger Inazuma, still be on our side. I mean, one of these.
I don't like seeing folks forced into a corner like this. But it's like the Traveler says. We gotta be ready to take responsibility for each other.
Seems like it's all
I see.
riding on the fact that
So the time has come for me to make a choice. Until now, I had my doubts about why you had decided to help me throughout all this. Even if we've only spent a few days fighting in each other's company, we should have no reason to hide anything.
Except for Tartaglia, he
I'm
needs to hide
afraid that
everything.
barring new information, it's impossible for me to make any guarantees. I want to believe in Harunosuke, but after all these years, perhaps he's changed. Maybe my memories were never real to begin with.
I always had this thing with amnesia, right? I want to say I referenced it in a different game that we played on YouTube way back when, but like, I always had this idea that if somebody has amnesia, it's so weird to me that when they're like regaining memories or anything, they always seem to be on the side of good. Like, they start off, even like if they're at the end very evil or something, they always are good, even if they don't have any memories. And it's never made sense to me why that is. I think there was something related to the idea of like human nature. I mean, obviously Shiki Taisho is not human because he's just a paper cutout, Shikigami. But like human nature, we focus more on the negatives more than the positives, right? But if you have no memory of anything, then the only things you can look for are the positives, because having no memory, you're not focusing on the fact that, oh god, I don't have a memory, unless you actively realize that. But also you're focusing on the fact that since you don't remember anything, you have nothing negative to really think about. I think that's why a lot of characters who have memory loss in games always are good to start off with. Yeah, when they get their memories back and they're evil, they might just revert to being evil. But I always wondered, because like with Shiki Taisho, right? He could be evil this entire time, as the Traveler and Paimon point out. We don't fully know, but it's like his amnesia just starts him off as like on like the good end of the spectrum, then the memories slowly inch him towards evil, if possible, if that's what's happening.
I am just a Shikigami, created by an onmyoji, with nothing more than a few fragmented memories to my name. The four of you are all
Still don't
I
know who
have.
this voice actor is,
Our
but it's
bond
very
is
familiar.
one of trust. My bond with Harunosuke is one of responsibility. As my creator, I have a duty to follow him. And if he does turn out to be evil, then my destiny will be his to control. If I am able, I wish to retain the kindness in my heart until the very
Do you
end.
have a heart as a paper cutout? I'm just curious.
But a weapon cannot betray its master's will. If he was able to create me, then he is able to control me.
It's fair.
So, if Harunosuke and I go on to cause harm to others, I trust that you will provide a fitting end for the two of us.
Cool.
Great. Leave all the heartbreaking decisions for us, why don't you?
Don't worry, Tartaglia will get off on it.
That was an honest and inspiring speech. Good enough for Paimon. What do you think?
You have my full
Wait,
trust.
Were you two planning this line of questioning all along?
Not bad at all. You were testing to see whether there were still missing fragments from Shiki Taisho's memory. Ah, you've grown, Traveler.
What do you mean testing? This was all an orchestrated collaboration. Successful teamwork. It's like Xinyan said. She has her way of confirming trustworthiness, and we have ours. Besides, this was a chance to let Shiki Taisho know that even if he's still unsure of the big picture, we're still willing to place our trust in him.
Fair.
Shiki Taisho refrained from claiming an allegiance, which sounds like the actions of a real comrade to me. Warning us of the potential threat was an act of true responsibility.
Very sincere.
Well, I'm also a terrible liar. Thank
Sounds
you
like a lot of people I
for
know.
opening up to my honesty.
Well, even good guys lie and manipulate at times, and bad guys have their own doubts and misgivings. The fact that you were able to give an answer so cruel to yourself could only mean that you've truly made up your mind.
It's just like Xinyan said. What was it you said again?
Good job.
Could you give me a hint?
Oh, got it! It's an honest language that touches the truest depths of the heart.
Word for word, huh? Your memory ain't so bad after all, Paimon.
Well
He's got
then,
a pretty-
has our pre-combat session concluded? If so, let's get going.
Shikitasho, try not to worry. We're here for you.
I know. And I will do my best not to cause you guys any trouble.
Trouble's fine, as long as we can win in the end.
Just need to win one final
Before
battle.
we get ahead of ourselves, we need to be ready for an even worse scenario. Imagine if this door isn't the way to the innermost depths of the domain, but just another mechanism.
Fair.
Shut up! Don't jinx it!
I'm just exploring the what-ifs. There's no guarantee that it won't happen, right?
Correct.
Unfortunately, if that is the case, I don't think I'll be able to prevent it in my
I don't think you'll be
current
able to
state.
prevent it at all, buddy.
I'm sorry, but I still don't have full control over this place yet.
You're fine.
Personally, I wouldn't really mind. This place is a combat haven. It can rearrange itself another 10 times for all I care.
Good job, Tart.
Paimon isn't listening! You can have fun here by yourself when all this is over!
Well, if the domain does rearrange itself again, you should watch your backs and try and stick together.
And you'll be off on another solo combat mission, I assume.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be making the most of it.
Once again, man gets off to fighting things. Trial complete. Yes, we got our limit. And guess what? It's another mechanism. Goodbye, everybody. Back outside.
Darn it! We've been kicked out again!
No, we need to make sure Red keeps his mouth shut next time. His jinxes are right on the Mora.
Paimon's sick of this domain. Kamina Haranosuke is a scaredy cat. He's too afraid to face us.
Still, it's lucky that Red and Shikitasho remained inside. This place is crawling with Tenryo commissioned samurai.
Where could it be, by the
Well,
way?
same as before, I guess. Let's wait for the domain to rearrange and then go find him. Until then, we should stay hidden. We wouldn't want the Tenryo Commission to see us wandering around.
Fair. Apparently, Tenryo Commission's
We
still.
have to chase Kamina out of his hiding spot.
Jesus, what is going on downstairs? I think my dogs just started fighting or something. Just heard angry barking and then angry people. So of course. Okay. Sweet. So we got quite a good thing. Ominos, the Ominos, my gosh, the Ominous Dements, I'll just do this off stream. It's not that bad to get this. Excuse me! Ah, bless me. Bless me? Bless you? All of the above. Meticulous planning, purity, ingenuity. Well, we at least can grab this. Man, I have so many of those books. Charm magic. Ingenuity, can't. Purity. Not yet. Meticulous planning, still no. Okay. So what else do we have that we can use? 3,000 of these. Safeguarding spirits. Some are destructible objects. A lot of destructible objects, apparently. Excuse me. Oh, we get refunds. Okay. Smooth running. Maximum number of curse fields in this trial is limited to 5. Sure, it's easy. There will be a curative emplacement in every room before the room with a decisive emplacement. Cool. No. I guess I'm just gonna add everything, because... yeah, I have enough. I literally have enough. Okay, cool. 2 and 3. Okay, cool. The replicas. Each and every one of them is my eyes, ears, hands, and feet. They once fought alongside countless warriors, plumbing the depths of this mystic Onmyo chamber. They're also accompanied these very warriors out in the world to battle monsters, bringing me all manner of knowledge for my permanent dwelling within the chamber. These memories are not all that useful to learning the truth behind the chamber itself, and I'm only barely able to remember the names of the samurai. Aside from those warriors, filled with fighting spirit as they were, there were brilliant swordmasters, the nimble vagrants, those who were learned in ancient knowledge, even outlanders, mercenaries from across the ocean. Why did these people gather to Harunosuke's side? Was this chamber the site of an outbreak of dangerous monsters in the past that such troops had to be dispatched to quell them? I could not recall the present circumstances optimistic either. The words of my companions are of great importance. Indeed, we must hurry lest we run out of time. Number 3. Of course, it's my hope that Harunosuke harbored no ill will when he created the Mystic Onmyo Chamber. In my incomplete memories, his character was hard to read, much like a gust of night wind, but he was a person in which one could have absolute confidence. He remained unfazed even as the samurai grew anxious from the setbacks they suffered, and as they heard him speak ever so calmly, they too found their terror drifting away. However, I remember that sometimes when we were alone, Harunosuke would spend much time ruminating upon a long pipe. During such times, he would grow unfocused, his mood very unlike his usual lighthearted self. This pipe was something he made personally in his free time, but yet he was not one to use it. He must be waiting, I suppose, waiting for a certain friend. I doubt that those feelings of his were feigned. There is no need to false fronts before the works of your own hands. Could such a person really descend into madness and do such heinous deeds? Yet now that it has come to this, there is no use debating the past. Regardless of the impression Harunosuke made in my memories, I must no longer waver. After all, I cannot betray the trust of my present comrades. Their stalwartness and their reserved trust in me. They have helped me find myself again. Indeed, it would be no exaggeration to say that they've helped to recreate me. Alright, there we go. Excuse me. Sorry, I got sent a text and I was like, wait a second, why is this a thing? And then I realized, oh wait, it's actually something I need to do. Alright. 5, 6, 6, 6. We got all those. And we can't get these just yet, but soon we will. Cool. I like this event so far. I honestly think it's really, really fun and really, really cool. It brings me a lot of memories of like Fischl's event, which was definitely one of my favorite events that we've really ever had in Genshin Impact. So, like, it's definitely a really good one. Okay, so with that being said, so there's a few other things that we need to do in Genshin that we really haven't done. The big thing of note is Surumi Island. I kind of been putting off Surumi Island, and I'm still gonna put off Surumi Island. I'm gonna try to do a little bit more Genshin streams, so that way we can actually, like, kind of go back and forth between Genshin and then this. Because the next part of the Mystic Onmyo Chamber does not open up until, not tomorrow. It's gonna be Wednesday is when it opens up. So we'll do that on Wednesday, and I think we might play this on Tuesday just to continue Surumi Island questline. So yeah. As far as other things go, let me pull up my little thing. So there's been an unfortunate thing that has been happening, and that concerns our good old friend Kazuha. So, Mr. Kazuha here, we're trying to get the Viridescent Vernier set. It's kind of the big thing. However, they need Elemental Mastery. I have been literally grinding the same domain, and not a single one of these are Elemental Mastery mains. Funny enough, like this one is, but nothing else is. None of these are... Like, I have been at this for a while. And here's the problem. I need 2 of them. I need 2 of them in order to get there. But I've not been getting anything. And I need Elemental Mastery to be the main, because these guys very much thrive. Like, Sayu's got 1, which is great. Sayu's actually got the Elemental Mastery ones right now. The Feather actually should have a good one. I haven't been really paying attention to the feathers I've been getting. So let me see. It's up at just like Elemental Mastery, Elemental Mastery. Crit damage. I kind of want to see what this falls into. Slot's full. Okay. I got some +0s that just didn't show up. Let's see if this turns into Elemental Mastery. I'm doubtful, but possible. Energy recharge. I literally need one with just Elemental Mastery. Like, that's really what he needs. I've just not been getting any. Is there any one of these that would probably be good? Like, a lot of his HP and defense. There is... Hold on. Recharge. Yeah, but I don't have... I just need Elemental Mastery. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna go grind at the same place that I normally do, because that's the big thing I need. Yeah, that really is. Like, I am debating as well, like, trying to... Well, there's a few other things I need to do, but we'll get to those. Artifact-wise, like, everyone's artifacts in the main team is good. Weapon-wise, I need to get Kokomi's better. And yours, right? Kind of. Still need to figure out a better way to use him. Who still needs you? Because I need to level you. Like, there's a lot of people who still have like some good friendship levels that I should probably also increase. So I'm just gonna upgrade Zhao for right now. Just in case I do need to use him in the future. Probably will. I mean, Toma's gonna be coming out here relatively soon, so... HP. Oh no, everybody... If they have, like, locked stuff, I'm just gonna keep it as it is. Ooh, ×5, let's go. But yeah, the main focus is focusing on, like, characters who are not rank 10 friendship right now. So if I can get their stuff maxed out, like, we will be in good position. I guess you just... I'm guessing... I just want to be sure. It's all based on your... I mean, I increased his HP for some reason. 2% of current HP. Huh. I feel like there's something that's just either there's some friends bonus. Well, we'll stick with this, I guess. I mean, energy recharge is pretty good because we want to make sure he's in his Bane of Evil, which is possible. I guess his HP really doesn't matter, but meh. once again, in the future, like, artifacts can always be changed. Big things of note is trying to get, like, the talents are the big thing I need to get up. Which, that is another... No, nothing found. Okay. That's actually a valid point. Who still needs... You're maxed. Who is not Friendship 10 that needs better artifacts? Ningguang. You need Archaic Petras. You're maxed. You're maxed. Oh, you're only 7? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Beto needs one more. Beto needs one more. The Severed... Oh, it's... Yeah. It's gonna be a moment for you, miss. Lisa has nothing? Wow. Okay. Lisa has nothing. Xingxia also needs a crown. Anfei, don't need to worry about. Zhangling, I actually don't have anything for. Why do I not have Zhangling on my list? What? I don't have Zhangling on my list? What are you... Hold on. Why are you not on my list? Because you need... What weapon art do you use? Hold the phone. This is not the right place to be. Hold on. Do you make it? Hi. I'd like to have something made. Don't mind me standing on top of this. This. I don't have it. Oh, I know why I don't have it. I think I know how to get this, right? This is how you get from... Yeah. Yeah. No, I know how to get it. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course. Okay. So, what I want to do... I need to update my spreadsheet then. This, and this. Okay. So, I have 3 characters who need to go to a place. Oh my lord. Okay. Like, here's what I'm thinking, right? I could keep trying to go for artifacts, but right now, like, this team... Because here's what everything is looking like right now. Raiden Shogun's not going to be maxed for a while. Same with Kokomi and Albedo. Jinyan's going to be maxed out soon. But who do we switch Jinyan out for? We probably switch Jinyan out for... probably Zhao. Yeah, probably Zhao. And then... Yeah. Like... Well... Zhao's also almost maxed out. So, like, just getting artifacts, leveling them up is probably good. But getting better talents is also probably ideal. Just think, Kit. Think. Oh, they put concealed claws in there. Nice. Oh, I don't have that many Primo gems, do I? Oh yeah, there's also the mail I've had. That's right. Got rewards. Compensation. Rewards. And yeah, I did Aloy's event journal, which was not hard. Still going on until the 27th. Xinyan's birthday was recently. Each year I always write a new song a week before my birthday to record my growth. This year's song is already done. I'm pretty happy with it. I hope you'll be happy with it too. I trust your taste in music, so do share your thoughts with me. As a matter of fact, I recently carved a miniature Gukin from Chua wood. I originally wanted to make it into an ornament, but the wooden finish is so smooth and the sound it makes ain't bad. Looks like I really underestimated the malleability of Chua wood. Good things are often made better when shared with good friends. Oh right, I got some wood materials, in addition to making instruments that rock, that could also be used to make ornaments and furniture. If you don't know how to work the wood, that's okay. You can tell me your ideas, we can work on it together. Aw, good old Xinyan. And then Sayu's birthday was recently, and Eula's. Every year on this day, the Shrine Maiden would give me a carrot cake, wish me happy birthday, and let me have the day off from training, so I would sleep all day like a log and live for those moments. But this year I met you, and you mean a lot to me. After some thinking, I decided that today I only sleep for half the day. For the other half, we can grab a meal together. What should we eat? How about an unagi meat dish? The unagi often stretch their necks and stick their heads as high as they can, so eating them should be good for growing tall. I prepared a lot of them, so I hope you like them. I'm starting to feel a little sleepy now. I'm going to find a comfortable tree for a little nap when you get ready. Don't forget to wake me up. In the day of my birth. Traditionally, birthday celebrations for the Lawrence clan are occasions marked by a myriad of rules and rituals. We're also very selective with who we invite. It's so troublesome it makes you never want to have birthdays ever again. And since I'm no longer bound to such trifles, I no longer care for them. Right now, you're the only one invited. Let's forget about such trivialities and the status difference between the two of us. Think of me as just Eula for today. We can go skiing in Dragonspine. The winter breeze can be biting, but it could also be refreshing. Don't forget to layer up, otherwise I'll have to wrap my cloak around you. If that happens, I shall remember this grievance for the rest of my life. Aww. Good old tsundere Eula. Dude, some of these like birthdays are actually about to expire. I think I have a lot. Some good mails. Obviously, I need to use my resin. I want to like make my characters even better. That's the key. It's making my characters even better. I think oh yeah, that's right. I need to figure out who needs crowns and who doesn't. I think Razor is maxed, almost. And you need crowns. Also need a lot of resistance. And one ominous mask. Wow, I can't believe we're almost out of ominous masks. And then you're maxed. It's freedom today, so not ideal for them. Also, while I'm at it, let me just make some. Sure. Oh yeah, cook me makes a dish. Cook this up. Perfect. So there's still this going on. Shoot. Ley lines, forging stuff. Furnishings is easy. Defeating boss opponents. I'm like judging like Try to figure out all the different options that I have. Are you maxed? You are maxed. You're not maxed. How many resistance do I have? Honestly, not a lot. I should really just focus one character at a time. That's the key. I should really just focus one character at a time. I always think of like every single character. Let's see. What do you need? You need lights. Okay. And I don't remember where in Inazuma are the... What's not this one? This one is the... Those materials. What about you? You are the right one. Is this light? Transients. So transients is right now. You need lights. Okay. You need transients. You also need specters. Alright. You're gonna need specters. Which sucks. Here's my next question. What do you need? You need the Hellfire Butterflies. And you need more specters. My favorite things to fight. Oh boy. Grinding is an absolute possibility. Let me use up my specters stuff. I could grind for specters, but I'm not really looking to do that right now. Jesus, I have hardly anything. Alright, I'm just gonna max out on this stuff. Much bonus? 2. Great. Awesome. Appreciate that. Now you need 9. Okay. But you also need this weapon. Tuesday, Friday. Oh, good thing. Not that day right now. Beta, what do you need? What are you? Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Dope. Jesus, you guys. Everyone needs different things. So Kokobe's is the only one that we can really do today. I'm going to focus on that. She also needs specters. That's another issue. I mean, it's all going back into the characters, so like I don't really need to care. I want to focus on talents right now. I don't know if I want to focus on talents. That's the problem. Because artifacts or something that need to be done. Heck, I don't even know. I've grinded so much of the bosses for Toma when he comes out. Like, I'm pretty sure I have enough of these. Might be a little less, but... when does Toma come out? Toma comes out... Oh.
Inactivities.
Oh, my brain. My brain hurts. What do I want to do? Still need to do that. I'll figure that out later. That's gonna be. Need one more electrosealy for that, and then fishing. We're gonna be doing a fishing day later. Okay, make the executive decision. We've been focusing on artifacts this entire time. Let's just keep going with it. I'm going to focus on artifacts, and then I'll focus on weapons, and then we'll focus on... Yeah, excuse me. Artifacts, then weapons, then talents. And even though with, like... Even with talents, like, talents are not that bad. Because, like, those are always going to be, like, very relevant. It's just, I'm gonna need to start grinding different types of things. Because, like, specters, I hate fighting specters. Which is probably an issue. It's just, there's so much to think about. I want to get everyone to be, like, a good level. So. Enjoy your fishies.
There is no escape.
Her Pokemon's weapon will get maxed out later. I think that'll be a key thing. But I want to get everyone's artifacts first, just because, like, I'm here. And that way, like, once I get all their artifacts, then I can actually start using them in other things. I think the artifacts are the biggest thing. Talents, like, talents help, true, but I gotta figure out, like, who is useful in what aspects, you know? Because keep in mind, like, for anybody who needs La Señora's stuff, you can't do any of La Señora's stuff right now. I also need to figure out how to properly play Albedo. Yeah, with excuse me. With energy recharge, like Albedo just continually can place down his thing. That's actually insane. Okay. Yeah, with the artifacts, like, the artifacts are the key to doing, like, getting a lot of good stuff. Talents, like, I need at least the mats from some of the big bosses. I've been grinding every single big boss that I can, like, every week. There's only so much you can get. HP, that has Elemental Mastery. See, and I don't know if I want to take that, because, like, the thing is HP % increase, and Kazuha's not going to benefit off of that.
Illusion shattered.
So many ideas. Yeah, I think the big thing is just going to be focusing on artifacts for right now, and after that, there's some other stuff. But I do want to play a lot more Genshin, just in the future. just so I can get things caught up. I'm just gonna take a bit. Because once again, there's still achievements that I need. I want to start grinding a lot of them out. We also got like Surumi Island we still gotta do, which is a big one, so probably gonna play this more coming up. Let me just use my resin first. Once everyone's also like rank 10 friendship, like we're in a good spot at that point. So once everyone's rank 10 friendship, like I can just start using whoever I want and whatever team comps I want to use. Which is great, because that sounds a lot more fun than just using the same people just to level up.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
We can like start testing out new teams and have people. Maybe we can have a thing where like it's just like this is the team that we're gonna use today. Just randomly pick who it is. That'd be fun. We gotta get there first, and I gotta use my fragile resin to get there at some point. Miss Teleport Lady, I need you to die, please.
Feel the sanctioned power.
Albedo is one of those characters though that like never really put any thought into. We'll figure that out later. There we go. Alright, Kazuha finally gets a feather. Finally found a feather that's at least semi-decent for Kazuha. It be this one. Congratulations, you finally have a feather. Now, I just need a crown for Sayu, hourglass, and a water thing for Kazuha. All of them need to have elements of mastery, though. So we could be here for a while. Who knows, dude? Like, I'm partly thinking, like, oh, maybe I should just use up all my fragile resin just to try to get it. At least I don't think so. Plus I have other stuff. Which I don't know what I'm going to do today, because it's late. I had plans to try to do something, and it didn't work out. So, like, maybe switch things up.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
I might switch things up
There is
here.
no escape. Feel the beat.
Can't run from death.
That one took a few seconds longer. Alright, we should be out of condensed resin. I said, fucking defense, dude. Every time. It's like, oh, hey, here's your defense increase. Like, I don't need that. I'm not Noelle. I just don't want to use Noelle right now. So I think I'm going to be going back in there. Another 5 more attempts. 3. So that's it for that. And then in like 8 minutes or so, because we should be going close to getting to 59. So I'd say 8 more minutes we would be able to do another one. So that's a 3. Presumably. We'll see. We'll see. Who would be the next person? I'd probably start leveling up Elisa too. Getting her stuff, Thundering Fury. I just don't remember what team I'm gonna need for that. I know good old Raiden Shogun here is probably not gonna need it. Raiden Shogun is just going to get everyone killed in that one. It's just purely thunder stuff. So or electro. And then it just depends on what it requires.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
The wrong type of death. You can't run from.
Moment of birth.
Also, like, oh, the flower works with it, doesn't it? One of these days I'll read through all this stuff. You know what I do want to do again? I want to do the voice lines sort of thing. We're trying to get all the voice lines together of all like the different characters. Might try doing that again semi-soon. Because I wanted to go through and do all that and then also do the stories, so yeah. Do I plan on streaming tonight, by the way? Well, as far as Genshin goes, like, we're pretty much done with Genshin. I'm just using up all my resin right now, so...
Have a little taste.
I'm probably gonna be streaming all tonight, dude. I've been asleep most of today again. So, if you want to do Talos, do that. I'm down to do Talos. Gotcha.
Shine down.
Hold on, if you're gonna be at 11:30. What time is it right now? 30. So 3 hours. How late are you? Or how late do you plan on staying up? Hold on. $2 a.m. Will that get us to always up till 2 a.m. now? Okay. Bad habit. Don't worry, I'm always up to like 4 or 5 in the morning. Yesterday was just a unique difference.
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Do you think we can beat the rest of Talos in 2 hours? Because this would be the final. This would be the final stream of it, wouldn't it? No, probably not. We should probably find a day where we can just get the rest of the game done. Because we'd have World 4 left, we have one thing left in World 3 to get it done.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
The wrong test subject.
Over here. Feel the beat.
I don't know as fast as possible. Sounds good. I mean, don't worry if you can't. It's like, there's always other days. There's always other days. Probably gonna switch to... I don't know what I was gonna switch to tonight, honestly. So I was thinking of maybe doing Dead by Daylight, because it's late for a lot of people right now, so... I was like, oh, maybe I should just do Dead by Daylight, just casually play. Because I'm pretty sure the people who want to see, like, Skyward Sword are all, like, probably asleep by now.
Now you shall perish.
Doing homework.
Illusion shattered.
It's just today has been a pretty day, man.
Witness my great undertaking. Burst forth.
There is no escape.
Rest and rebuild. Covenant of the deep.
I got killed.
I was gonna try to get like some videos uploaded today, so I can get some VODs done. But I can't do that right now because the internet's so fucked right now. Everyone's blaming me, so if I do anything slightly wrong, it just blows up. So yeah, not really wanting to do that.
Coming to be. Moment of birth.
Let me amuse myself.
Amp it up.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
Second. Because we're just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna switch games. Switch to.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
The wrong test subject.
Now you've got me worked up.
And tomorrow will be a big day. I should be good for tomorrow. Hopefully. You know what? I might actually give that. I'm gonna give that to the dude who needs the crown. I think Kazuha is gonna get this. Oh, you already have him. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give. Sayu's the only one who needs a crown, right? So crit damage means nothing to you. What's the other one that has it? Oh. You're gonna take it. Fuck it. I'm making the executive decision. You're going to take the new one that we just got. That's it. Sayu's done. If we get a better crown, we get a better crown, but I think that's the best way to do it. So Sayu's done. Finally. Crit damage is probably not all that important. It's not super important. Do you have anything with increased crit rate? Can I think about it? That has increased crit rate. That is increased crit rate. Huh. I mean, if I find something better, like, I'll give it to her. Like, I can always move some stuff around. But that checks out. That finally works. Alright. Back over here. What's this? And then I have to wait a brief moment so that way I get to 120 so I can get my things, but we should be good. Alright, finally. Cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. This should be Amber. Yep. Good ol' Amber, just being by herself. Stand. Is everything ready? Cool. I got 6 million Mora, dude. 6 million Mora. Oh. Okay. That's actually one of those missions, too, huh? And there we go, 120. Wow, that timed perfectly. Alright, cool. So we're just going to craft our 3 condensed resins. I'm going to go grab some butterflies real quick, and then we will switch games. There's no butterflies here. Hello. No. There. Cool. So, originally the plan after this was going to be playing Skyward Sword, but like I said, I think most people who would be here normally for Skyward Sword probably are asleep. And I'd rather get, do a really long stream of it. So I'm going to do Skyward Sword tomorrow. Feel a lot better about the game. We'll do it tomorrow. I'll start it early. Shouldn't be any interruptions because I don't have anything to do tomorrow. And should be good. We do Skyward Sword, and then maybe later on in the day we go back to Genshin and just do the next part of Sarumi Island. Because we have the quest to do it, which is talk to Kama. And Kama, I think, is... So we'll talk to the man. But yeah, alright, that's gonna be it for Genshin. So let us switch games. I'm thinking I should first see if anyone's on that wants to potentially play Survivor before we figure this out. So let's do this.